How's it going, everyone? It's Peter here, and I'm going to do something on this channel, Tug of Bricks, that I've never ever done before. And as you know, I do like to try out other brands besides the usual Lego stuff, and this is my very first ever purchase of AliExpress. And what I'm going to say is, please pardon the fireworks outside. There is a festival going on of some kind, but it is what it is. And these came in the mail to me quite quickly, considering I only just bought them last week. So, okay. So without further ado then, let's just crack this pouch open and let's see what our first haul is. It's obviously a brick set, and I've got some exciting things coming up in November. So, yep, there we are. It's all in there, and I'll just have to get some reference pictures just to build this, because there's no instructions. I'll just check the bag to make absolute sure. And I can definitely confirm there is no instructions in there whatsoever. So it does look complete, and this, my friends, is a non-Lego level crossing. So technically 2 pieces of track, you got all the ramps and all that, so this shouldn't take me too long to build. I'll just have to look at the pictures, and we've got plenty of stuff there. Right, what's up next then? Let's just rip this open. Comes open easy enough. It's just a bog standard mailer bag, and we've got some LEDs and stuff. Now, the reason I got this one is because I'm thinking about adding extra lights into one of the older non-Lego trains that's got the power function socket, as you can see there on the camera. And this one is by PF Power Functions, and you can just plug this in and away you go, and it comes with 6 LEDs wired onto a harness, so we can definitely have some fun with that in a future project. So next up, last but by no means least, is that we've got the big bad booty over here, and I've just got to try and find a way about to get into this because it's all taped up really well. So I'm going to pause the camera momentarily, just bear with me. Right, that was quite an experience in itself. I'm glad I cut the camera off, because fighting my way through all that tape, it was kind of like, it was like getting into a little fortress more than a mailer bag. But anyway, we've got the warnings here, not suitable for children under 3 years old. It is a train set, and I do plan to cover this one in November, so I'll just unveil it. So if I can just reach the instructions without destroying everything in the process. So just bear with me, it is quite tightly packed in here, but if I can just show you, right, and there's half of the bags coming out in the process. This is by a brick brand called Kazi. So this is called Kazi, and the reference number is KY98220. It has 1,192 pieces, and it looks quite a fun train set. Oops, pardon the glare of the light. That's this overkill light in this room. So there we are, you see it better now, can't you? There we are, and that is basically going to keep me entertained in the month of November. So it's kind of an express passenger train. We've got passenger coach, baggage car. This is my first ever purchase on AliExpress. Although I do have another Kazi or City Power train set that I did buy, which I found from a seller on eBay. I don't know whether he just bought it off AliExpress and just a reseller. I've never heard of this brand Kazi before, so it's all new to me, but that looks a very nice colour, the locomotive and all that. And I have seen videos of this on YouTube, as there is another brand called General Jim's Toys, which also markets this train set as well, so I'm assuming that's a sub company of Carsey. But there we are. So this is my AliExpress haul, and I've also got some batteries on standby should I require them to power this train. So it's going to be fun times ahead, and we've got some lights to play with. Okay, just cut the video there. I didn't want to be sneezing and splattering all over it, you know what I mean? And there we are. As I was saying there before, I was rudely interrupted by all the dust that was out of these mailer bags and stuff. So we've got these lights and that. We've got the level crossing, so that should look cool. I've never done one of these battery train sets before, so I don't know what the quality is going to be like or what to expect, but we will see that once it's all done. But at least it tells you it has at least 1,192 pieces, which is just a little bit more than the Lego City Crane that we did back in March. I think it was the end of March this year of 2025. So yep, I will be covering trains this year, but they will not be Lego. And just to point out, I will be covering Lego trains in 2026, as I do have some set aside for Christmas. That's all I'm going to say on that. I'm not saying which ones I have, and I'm not saying if they are the latest and greatest or if they are older sets. You will have to wait until sometime in 2026 and all will be revealed. So, yep. This is my AliExpress haul, and I'm very happy. Got some lights, got a level crossing, which I really like, and that was quite a bargain in itself. And we've got the train set. And but what I can say is, I'm not going to say exactly how much this cost me, but not bad for under £60. That's all I'm going to say on that. It's cheaper than £60. And it's more than £40, so you can work it out from those prices there. Anyway, banter aside, this is Peter signing out, my first ever AliExpress purchase, and I will look forward to bringing you these brick build sets in November. So, sit back and look forward to the upcoming videos that are coming to this Tug of Bricks channel. It will not affect the Monday uploads, that's exclusive to Lego, but I just like to try new stuff and that. Anyway, more on that later.